go. Quick update on the Quicksilver. Bad memory module. I have no idea why, but I have another 256 meg stick. We'll go ahead and... OS X didn't see a problem with it. So I'm starting to wonder if maybe file verification errors were random memory-based bit flipping because it was using a bad memory module. OS 9, on the other hand, its built-in memory tester said, oh, there's something wrong with this memory module. So I went ahead and swapped it. I have two more 256 meg sticks. I only have two 512 megs, and they're in here. I have two sticks that I need to test for size, one of which is in the scary upgraded G3 tower. Yeah, I'm still kind of impressed about the fact that I just got a frickin' Otherworld Computing G4 550 megahertz upgrade for a G3 blue and white tower. Those things are going for hundreds of dollars on eBay. I'm not going to ever sell it, so don't even bother asking. It's mine. It's my precious. But, yeah, that'll be a fun system to set up. I'll go ahead and do a video on setting that one up, too. I've got a few minutes left before I have to go pick up the nephew. So I'll go ahead and boot this sucker into OS 9. Well, it's gotten to the same point it was last time, and it hasn't thrown a memory error yet. That's good news. Uploading all this footage to my aluminum PowerBook. I'll be editing all of the footage in Final Cut Studio 2, Final Cut Pro 6, Motion 3, and After Effects CS3. I might do still image edits with Photoshop CS3. All wonderful pieces of software that I've found installed on these Macs over the years. Wonderful things, right? And I've got various discs and bits and bobs, and oh, I almost forgot. I got a couple of Windows Professionals. I needed one of these for work, and got a heck of a deal. The restore discs for my PowerBook. How handy. And this I'm really happy with is, boom, Office Mac 2008. That's a significant upgrade over my Office Mac 2003 that I'm currently running on my PowerBook and soon to be my Quicksilver. So, yeah, that'll be a nice upgrade. This computer, being my fastest OS 9 native booting system, is going to probably, well, it'd be a hell of a waste to run it as an exclusively OS 9 system, being a dual CPU system, so I can't do that. But if I can't get Tiger to install, I'll go ahead and do Leopard. That'll be the first time I've ever installed Leopard on a PowerPC Mac, because I always want access to Classic. There's just certain applications that I run on every Mac that requires Classic, so I've never actually been able to upgrade to Leopard. But I'll do it if I can dual boot. Because now I'm thinking about it, that's the situation with my Mystic right now. Because it's also a dual CPU system, so I run it in OS X as often as possible, just because it's faster. Alrighty. Yeah, looks like this one passed the memory test just fine. Yep, 1.25 gigabytes. God damn it, that really pisses me off. Those three sticks were slated to go in that frickin' G3. I was going to load it up with 768 megabytes of RAM, its max RAM, to go with its max speed CPU. It was going to be glorious. Damn you, bad memory module! It was really hot, too, so I'm wondering if there's a short somewhere on it. Take a look. I don't see any physical damage. Any bulging chips? No bulging chips. No burnt traces. Sometimes you'll see a chemical buildup around an area. Although the connector's pretty nasty. I might try cleaning this, and I might try it in another system. I really hate to lose a 256 megabyte PC-133 module like this. They're not hard. They're not easy to find. But you know, that is a PC-133. Well, actually, these are all PC-133s. This may not work in the blue and white. Now I'm thinking about it. I may be stuck with the whatever's in it for now. Anyways, 1.25 gig. You know, I could always steal one of the 512 meg memory modules out of the Mystic for this. Yeah, I might just do that. Anyways, let's go ahead and install OS 9. At least we'll get some kind of operating system installed on this damn thing. The clicky button on this stupid mouse is busted. I didn't remember that. I gotta, like, quadruple click it. It's like, ah! Click of doom. We shall continue. Yes. Yes, we're going to install it on Quicksilver. We'll continue. This has got the GeForce 4 MX in it, I believe, which is fully OS 9 compatible and will accelerate all of my OS 9 games. Oh, it's going to be so glorious. Let's go ahead and see. OS runtime for Java. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do a default install. I've never actually just done a default install. I don't know if I want to waste the phone space recording this thing actually installing. Although it may not take nearly as long as it says it's going to take, because this is a very fast computer for an OS 9 system. I mean, it's not a mirror drive door, but it's pretty damn close. It's definitely the fastest Mac tower I've ever owned. I love that zip drive and super drive. That's a nice effect. Look. I'm gonna have to use that for some B-roll. That was nice. Come on, let me see if I can get a good shine off of the cinema display. Oh yeah, look at that. That's gorgeous. I like it. Okay. We'll probably end up editing it out and keeping it for the B-roll. Yeah, it's going to take as long as it says it's going to take, so we'll go ahead and end this video here.